The mummified leg of a Thescelosaurus likely, and entombed by a tsunami following an asteroid. Plus, impact 66 million years ago. University of Manchester. Scientists have uncovered what they believe is the first dinosaur fossil directly linked to the end Cretaceous asteroid impact 66 million years ago, BBC reports. Very few dinosaur fossils have been found in rocks predating the end Cretaceous mass extinction. So the announcements of the discovery of a partially preserved leg of a dinosaur at the Tanis site, a fossil-rich site dating to the very same day when a 10-kilometer-wide asteroid hit Earth, is quite extraordinary. The animal was likely and entombed by a tsunami following the asteroid's impact in what is now the Gulf of Mexico. The waves traveled more than 3,000 kilometers, burying the dinosaur under a layer of rock debris and impact ejecta, together with remains of plants, land animals and marine organisms. The Tanis research site in North Dakota is a fossil lagerstätte in the Hell Creek Formation, and one of the most complete Cretaceous Paleogene boundary sites in the world. A research team, led by University of Manchester PhD student Robert De Palma, is excavating the site since 2014. Using multiple lines of evidence, including radiometric dating, stratigraphy, fossilized remains of land and sea animals mixed together, and a distinctive capping layer of iridium-rich clay, the team proposed that the Tanis site contains an impact-caused mass assemblage dating within the first hours of the end Cretaceous impact. The asteroid impact excavated a 200-kilometer-wide crater on the bottom of a shallow sea in what is now the Gulf of Mexico. The resulting explosion would have thrown trillions of tons of gas and dust into the atmosphere, blocking the sunlight, and causing a worldwide impact winter leading to the extinction of 75% of species living on Earth at the time, including all non-avian dinosaurs. A series of massive tsunami waves, associated with vast earthquakes triggered by the impact, was the cause for the rapidly deposited sediments that locked in the evidence used in this study. The dinosaur leg is stunningly preserved, as Professor Paul Barrett from London's Natural History Museum notes, partially mummified and showing a cast of the scaly skin on the rock's surface. Based on the small size of the fossil and proportions of the bones, the leg likely belonged to a Thescelosaurus. Thescelosaurus was a genus of two-legged plant-eating dinosaurs that appeared at the very end of the late Cretaceous period in North America. This looks like an animal whose leg has simply been ripped off really quickly. There's no evidence on the leg of disease, there are no obvious pathologies, there's no trace of the leg being scavenged, such as bite marks or bits of it that are missing. So, the best idea that we have is that this is an animal that more or less instantaneously, so Barrett in the BBC interview. The preliminary results of the discovery were presented during a lecture at the Goddard Scientific Colloquium this week. The BBC documented the excavations, made at Tanis for a documentary hosted by Sir David Attenborough, and appropriately named Dinosaurs: The Final Day. It will be aired later this year.